You know what? I was just getting ready to leave, and if you were with me the last video, I told you I was going to show you in a minute what these little cardboard strips were for. And I forgot, and I saw those, and I thought, I better make this before I leave. See all these things? These are cardboard strips. You see that? Look at that. What you have any idea what those are for? See? They're only a 1/16 of an inch thick. And it's just cardboard, see? And see them all? He's got these, 2 stacks there. And hopefully that'll be enough. Now, what do you suppose that's for? It's getting kind of dark inside, but just humor me here for a second, okay? I'll grab one of these, just a little piece as a sample, and we'll go inside. I'll see if I can find a place that's light enough. If not, I can show you this out in the garage, okay? I just gotta have an area where it's light enough so that I can see enough to kind of show you what these guys are going to do with this cardboard. Okay, well, in here it's not light enough, but on all of these walls, I'll go back out in the garage, okay? All of these walls, they've got all these walls installed probably a month ago or more, probably more now. And after you install Douglas fir material, when it starts drying out, it'll shrink to a certain extent. It may bow to a certain extent and all that kind of stuff. So they're going to take this cardboard and they're going to straight edge all of the walls. And what I mean by that is they'll put a level, they'll put a straight edge on these, and they'll put a straight edge from here, from left to right, and they'll put it right in the middle of the wall, let's say, on one side of the wall or the other, and they'll be able to tell which individual 2x6 or 2x4 inside the house has a slight bow to it. And if it has a slight bow to it, then on the other side of the wall, they'll take these cardboard strips, and where it's low, they'll take this and they'll staple it with a hand tacker, and maybe they figure the bow is from there to up about there. They'll take a straight edge across, and then they'll mark certain places, and they'll go to the next wall, the next wall, the next wall. All the places where the wall is bowing this way on some of these on some of the wall studs, they'll take this and they'll staple it on there. And then that means on the other side of the wall, it'll bow out the same amount, right? And so what they'll do, and what I've seen them do, is they'll take an electric a planer, and they can plane off some of this studs, believe it or not. You know, wherever they think it's slightly bowed, they might zip it up and then check it again, put the cardboard and staple it on one side or the other. And it's not going to be every stud or anything. It's going to be in certain areas. And they think that they have enough here to fix and make some of these studs a little bit better than they are now. Because if you don't do it now, you install your drywall, then your drywall is just going to match your studs. And then that's going to have a slight bow to it. And the other side might have a slight bow on the outside as opposed to the inside on the other side of the wall. Does that make sense? And especially you don't want something like that next to a door jamb or somewhere right in the middle of a wall, you know? And because after you finish out the wall, maybe like in the kitchen where you have all your cabinets, or the bathrooms where you have your cabinetry, or your laundry room, any place like that, if you got a slight bow, now it's going to throw your cabinets out of whack too. You see what I'm saying? And so that's what that cardboard's for. You know, next time I come, we'll take a look and we'll see, maybe hopefully I'll remember that, and we'll look at the studs inside. If they haven't, yeah, they won't have it drywalled by the time I get back. But we'll see where they have some of that stuff, and you'll kind of get an idea of how to straighten out walls. Okay? And see, now my camera will show up a little bit better. Here's the roofing material. See, they have it They have it stocked up there. That's probably rolls of stuff. And then there's all kinds of boxes of stuff up there. I don't know. I don't really think that's the finished material. I think that's the underlayment. And it probably comes in big, huge rolls. And it might be some extra heavy-duty stuff that is more than just regular felt paper is my guess. I don't think that's just felt paper up there. I think it's a different type of membrane material. I've seen it on it could be some heavy duty stuff that's kind of coated with some plastic material to where if the roof ever does leak, this stuff will last way better than regular tar paper type stuff for the roofing. So, you know, maybe after they get these open here next time, maybe they'll have some of this stuff in the garbage pile or something, and I can pull out a couple pieces and show you. But yes, it's thick stuff, and it might actually have a sticky membrane on the back side of one layer as opposed to the next, and they put it down and it kind of sticks and stuff. And so anyways, that's probably why it's in those that's probably why it's in those big boxes. Okay, well, that's all I have for this time. That's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos. And I'm looking forward to seeing the next phase of this project. Stick around for more videos on how to build a house. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos. And like I say, when I get back from my mother's, I'll be coming over here to see what they've done since I've been gone. I'm probably going to be gone, I'm guessing a week or so. And it'll be interesting to see what all they have done. I'm guessing all that stuff that I've just talked about is going to be done. I'm going to guess that the electrician's going to be in here, starting his electrical outlet boxes, his light switch boxes, all of his can light fixtures, his ceiling fan outlets, locations, all that kind of stuff has to be thought out, has to be measured, has to be brought in here. I don't see any of that material out here so far. I've seen where the electrician has installed all of his electrical in the garage, but I see that there's nothing has been done inside the house just yet. Well, hardly anything. I've seen a couple little wires, and here's a sub panel from the main electrical panel in the garage, and they ran a big pipe over to their big set of wires, and I know they're going to be going out of that, and I don't see any electrical inside the house. So when I get back, I'll probably see some of that work done too at that point. Okay? All right. Hope to see you then.